Good morning, it's Evelyn. It's Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Monday. It's bank holiday. First day of the week. I don't know if I updated you for yesterday. I haven't done the editing yet, but I think I ended it on Saturday. So I'll just say that yesterday I came down with a cold. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm not feeling worse, but I'm not feeling totally better. In the night it's worse. I'm coughing a little bit and sneezing. A bit bunged up. I haven't had to blow my nose today, but yesterday I had to blow my nose lots. But yeah, feeling much better. But yesterday I ended up just doing a mile initially, and I felt really good. I did it in just over 10 minutes, which was surprising. I thought, oh, maybe the GPS has gone wrong or something. But anyway, so I couldn't be that ill, and fingers crossed that I don't have COVID. I took a rapid test and it's clear. I also, because I was coughing, not continuously coughing, but because I was coughing a lot, I did order PCR tests just in case. So just going to go and post that now. You're allowed to go and post in a priority box. I have to do it before 3. Yeah, it's just 1 o'clock. I have to do it before 2. It says no later than an hour before the pickup time. So last priority pickup is 3 o'clock on a bank holiday. So I'm going to go for a walk. It's about a mile away, and then I'll try and run back. Either I'll just run back a mile or I'll do 5k. But I feel fine, as in for running. Yesterday when I ran, I felt much better after it. So it did definitely help. So that's why I feel like it's not COVID, it's just a cold. Because I normally feel better after running when I'm feeling a little bit ill. But also when I sat back down, I put on YouTube, and there was this running channel video about improving their 10k using the Garmin Coach. So I thought, let me play around with Garmin Coach Connect. And I added a 10k plan, and it's going to be, I think, 4 to 5 days a week. And it had a session for yesterday. It was like a 9-minute benchmark session, so 2-minute warm up, 5-minute run, benchmark run, and then 2-minute cool down. So I think that's just going to measure my pace. So I put in a goal pace of 59 minutes. You know, I want to get to 55, but I'm definitely not in that shape. And I think my fastest 10k last year was 103. So 4-minute improvement in, I think it's an 18-week program. Should be able to get that. So that's my plan. So I did the 9-minute run. It took me to about 1.25 kilometers. So I went back out and did that after my mile run beforehand. And yeah, it was fine. Probably could have done it faster, but my 2-minute warm up and cool down was in about 7:40-50 pace. That's minutes per kilometer. And then my actual 5-minute run was 6:49 pace. So if I want to get to a 1 hour or 59-minute 10k, I need to be running at just under 6 minutes. So about 50, I think 5:59, 5:58, maybe a little bit less than that. So I'm a bit way off at the moment, but it's only the first day. My 10-minute mile was, I think the first K was 5:58, and then the second portion, which was 0.6 of a K, was about 6:40 something. So I can do it for a K at least under 6 minutes at the moment. So anyways, starting my diet regime. I was supposed to do a fast, but I only managed to get to 16.5 hours. So I'm bringing it back to 16:8 intermittent fasting instead of the 36-hour fast that I was going to do. I'm feeling ill, so I needed a bit more food. So I wanted to eat more, but I'm trying to keep it keto, so that's good. Anyways, I'm just about to go and post my PCR test and then do a 5k run back, hopefully, and then get something to eat. So I've just gone over, I think I'm now 17 hours into my fast. So that's good. So I'll probably be 18-19 hour fast if I can keep it going. Well, I'll have to, because I can't eat until I get back. So yeah, but I don't feel hungry at this point, so that's good. So maybe I'll try and do a 20-hour fast 4-hour eating window. It'll be all right today, but when I go back to work tomorrow, I'll be getting, because I wake up earlier, so I'll get hungry earlier. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm going to do 16 hours minimum anyway. All right. Talk to you again. Bye. Hi guys, just a quick one. I'm back from my Thursday run. It was a very cold day this morning when I woke up. Well, it was pitch black when I was starting work, but you could see that everything was iced over. Temperature was like -3, feels like -7. And today was my time trial day. So I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? But I waited till about 3:30 to go out and run. It was still cold, but definitely warmer than I expected it to be. So that's good. I wore long sleeves and my puffer jacket, and I was definitely too hot to do a fast run in the puffer jacket. So I did the workout or the session was 2 miles easy run, 1 mile time trial, and then a 1 mile easy run. So the first 2 miles, it shows up in K because my settings are in kilometers, but it's worked out in miles because it's Garmin Coach, which is all American based. So they're doing it mile based, but it shows up as 322 kilometers, which is 2 miles. So I did the first 2 miles in about 7:17, a nice easy pace. And then it has this lap. So it stops you at 2 miles, and then you can carry on running or walking or what have you until you're ready to do the time trial. Then you set the lap again to start it off. But I didn't know whether it was going to stop and then start straight away or not. So I accidentally stopped it and then restarted it to start my mile time trial. But anyway, I went up the relief road, which is a slight incline. And of course, the way back at the halfway point was a decline. It's not much of a decline, but it is a decline. So it does really help with time trials. But I'm pleased to say that the mile, or 1.6 kilometers, were 5 minutes and 46 minutes per kilometer. So 5 minutes 46 minutes per kilometer, or 5:46 minutes per kilometer. How amazing is that? So the first kilometer was 5 minutes 46, and then the 0.61 was at a rate of 5:45. So I was actually getting faster. So I'm quite impressed with that. But then as soon as the mile ended, I was so exhausted that I basically walked. At that point, I took my coat off because it was a bit too hot for me. So I had that wrapped around my waist while I ran. And then when I finished the mile, put my coat back on and I walked a little bit. And then I basically walked the rest of the way. But I'm really pleased that coming off the back of a cold, I was able to run that fast in the time trial. So that does bode well for the future. The way the Garmin Coach works, it doesn't tell you all of your plan all the way. It tells you how long it's going to be altogether. So it's about a 14-week plan, but it doesn't actually show you what each session is going to be ahead of time. So I think it does 1 or 2 ahead of time. And so maybe automatically calculating how you're running based on how you did the previous session. So if it looks at just the time trial section, then that does bode well. If it looks at the overall, that brought it down to about 7:47 minutes per kilometer. Because the first 2 were 7:17, 7:20, and then the last mile was 8 minutes, something like that, per kilometer. Sorry. So yeah, so the last mile brought the overall down, but I think my fastest pace at one point was 4:54. Amazing. So it's in there, even though my diet hasn't started properly. I've started doing low carb. I'm back on the intermittent properly, although I was still doing it. I went down to 12 over the Christmas period, but I'm now back to consistently doing 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window or less. So yeah, happy with that. Have to go more keto or low carb, I should say, as possible. But yeah, that's all going well. Haven't really lost any weight yet, but that will come in time. I'm just glad that even with the weight, I'm still able to push myself to go that fast. So that does bode well. So I can't use being heavy as an excuse anymore. All right. That was longer than I expected it to be. But yeah, see you for the next update. Bye. Hi guys, where today? Hi guys, good morning. It's Saturday, parkrun day. I just did an extra bit at the end of the parkrun. Today I shifted yesterday's tempo run on the plan to today because it's only 3 miles plus a 5-minute recovery section. So, and yesterday I was a bit lazy. It was freezing yesterday, and every time I came out and saw it was too cold, so I just did a mile yesterday. But yeah, I luckily was able to use today's parkrun as a tempo run. So it was a mile easy, then a mile at I think it might say at race pace, but I think it's just below race pace. It was like between 6:15 and 6:29, 6:28, something like that. That's minutes per kilometre. And then 5-minute recovery period, which I just jogged, and then a mile easy. But as it was parkrun, I think my last mile easy was probably faster than the paced run. So I think I'm at the stage where I probably could get a 30-minute parkrun now. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I'll put how much it was, how long it was over. But yeah, I think I'm ready to do a 30-minute parkrun. I don't know whether it's because it was on my watch and I was in the tempo run phase, and the weather is appalling, as you can see. Oh, it's chucking it down. 6 degrees though, so not too bad, but it's cold. So yeah, so good tempo run. So obviously I'm gonna have to do my longish run tomorrow instead, but which was planned for today. I can't remember what exactly it was, but I don't think it was very long. I don't think it's any more than 5 miles yet, so I'm not too bothered about doing that after work tomorrow. Should be okay. All right, I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. Hi guys, just back from a late run on Sunday night. Wasn't feeling doing my steady state run, so I'll push that for tomorrow. So I just went out to do a mile, just got 9:20. Yeah, so it took me just over 11, nearly 12 minutes just to get done really. Yeah, lazed a bit, well, worked today, but lazed a bit afterwards. And yeah, not in the mood to do anything more, so I probably wouldn't put much effort into it. So it's just as well, I just did a mile. I pushed it to tomorrow, so hopefully I'll feel better to do it tomorrow, or do it earlier in the day anyway. It's freezing out there now, ice on the cars and everything, but it doesn't feel that cold if you're wrapped up, as you can see. Still got my hood on. But yeah, so that brings me to the end of this week. Hope you've had a good week. The planned runs went well. The ones that I did went well, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I don't know how it's going to shift the plan for next week, but I still can see that there was a day off tomorrow, so I'll do today's run tomorrow, and then there's an easy run on Tuesday. So I don't think that's more than 3 miles. Today's run was only supposed to be 4 miles, and the easy runs are probably about 3 miles, so shouldn't be too much of an effort. And then there's a rest day on the Wednesday. Yeah, so I should be able to sort that out, recover and not miss any. But as I say, they show you the plan runs for a couple of days, the actual schedule, and then the rest they show you that it's just the days that you're going to do the run, but not actually what you're going to do. I think there's a hill run or hill repeats this week or next week to come, so I planned where I should be doing that. But yeah, a good week, a low mileage week though, but still ramping up, and I'm following a plan, so I'm going to put it to that. I don't have to do a specific mileage, do I really? So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do, please do like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. I'm up to 90 now, only 10 more to go to reach that 100. So it would be lovely if you could subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you are, thank you so much for coming back. Please do like, as I said, and comment, and I'll see you next time for another one. Take care. Bye.